In trying to advance my career as a squirrel cinematographer, I felt that there's been something missing, and I think I discovered what it is. A camera monitor. As much as I appreciate the LCD screen on my Sony a7 IV, there's times that I wish it was a little bit bigger so that I could check my focus. There's been so many times when I thought I had an epic shot of a squirrel and I was so excited to get home and look at the footage, only to find out that I missed focus. When Andycine asked me to try out their 5.5-inch monitor, I thought maybe this might be the solution for me not missing focus. Since this is my first field monitor, I wasn't sure exactly what to expect with the Andycine C50, but I'm happy to say it was pretty easy to set up right out of the box. It came with an HDMI cable, this F970 battery, and an attachment arm, so I was able to attach it to my Sony a7 IV with no problem. Besides supplying you with a full HDMI cable, they also supply you with a micro HDMI. I thought that was nice. One of my favorite accessories that it came with was this really cute carrying case. And to power it on, I just had to press and hold this power button on the top. It does a full HD display, and it has a 4K input. And to adjust the brightness, you can just pull up and down. It goes up to 1600 nits of brightness. I should be able to see this outside pretty easily. What's also helpful is that it has a built-in sunshade. That should really help me with shooting outdoors. On the bottom here, I just want to show you it has a slot for your SD card, a 12-volt DC in, and it also comes with the headphone jack so you can monitor your audio. That could really come in handy. There's been times when I've come home and found out after the fact that my microphone was disconnected. And it also has another input for a 5-volt DC Type-C. To get into your menus, all you have to do is double tap your screen, and then under your assist menu, you have things like your histogram, your waveforms, focus assist. I just want to show you how bright and easy the waveforms are to see on the monitor. And this is the histogram. I could definitely see myself using this as a really helpful tool. And then under the marker menu, you have things like your grids and your center marker and ratio marker. And now that I have the grid turned on, and I could definitely see this helping me with composition, the red is really easy to see. Here's the blue. I think I like the red a little bit better. And under the image menu, you have your aspect ratio, anamorphic, and then under the user option, you have your LUTs. This monitor actually supports 3D LUTs, so you can import your own with an SD card. I just wanted to show you that under the LUTs, it already comes with some pre-installed LUTs that do a transform to Rec 709. They have S-Log2, S-Log3, and even V-Log for Panasonic. Seeing a LUT applied on my footage on a nice big 5.5-inch screen while I'm actually out filming would be super helpful. One concern I had about using a monitor was that it was going to weigh too much, but this Andycine only weighs 236 grams, so actually I don't have a problem carrying this around for quite a few hours. It doesn't put any extra strain on me. Weight is something I consider in all of my camera equipment. Next, I decided to take this outside to show you exactly how bright the monitor looks, especially in comparison with the LCD screen on my Sony camera. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever had such a clear view of what I was filming while I was filming. For someone who's a visually impaired filmmaker like me, I think this monitor could really make a huge difference. I could actually get the shot on the first time out instead of having to go out and refilm. If you're in the market for an affordable monitor for your camera, I would definitely recommend the Andycine C50. I did put an affiliate link in the description below. If you like this video, give it a like, consider subscribing for more camera-related content from a newbie like me. God bless.